I got the nicest comment ever from Ben, who said he couldn't stop listening to Bullet Trains, my song, and would I please do a video on bullet trains. So here we are doing a video on bullet trains, and I'll put the link for you Apple Music or Spotify users to bullet trains in the description, so go look down there if you don't know what on earth I'm talking about. Alright, I purposefully didn't plan this. It's been a long time since I actually played this song out loud. And I remember when I wrote it, it was about 3 years ago, and I locked myself in my room for about 3 days. I had a roommate at the time, and he can attest to this, and I came out and I was like, I've done it! I finished it! So here's Bullet Trains on the ukulele. I'll play it. I'll play the first verse and chorus first, and then I'll show you how it's done. If I remember. Here we go. All else fades as if you're in spotlights, and you've got shoes on your feet and a spark in your eyes, and I say, nice to meet you, where you headed, and can I come? 'Cause I've been thinking a while about my spot on the ground, and it's brought to my attention when the sun goes down that I'll bet your silhouette would go well next to mine. 'Cause everything glows around you, especially me since I found you. So let's say I'll be the one that you allow to uninfuriate your days. Days go by like speeding bullet trains, carrying the life I dream. I'll keep going. It's going well. And the bass. As I hold you in my arms, that ages ago we were born in a star, and every single molecule of me missed every single molecule of yours. So I don't want to guess ahead, and I don't mean to preempt, but all the thoughts you lit have their own life in my head, and I offer my thoughts on this. Call on to navigate how hard I've fallen. I forget. E7. So let's say I'll be the one that you allow to uninfuriate your days. Days go by like speeding bullet trains, carrying the life I dream. Nope. What's the last chord? A. There it is. All right. So, there's nothing magical about this here. I picked an E chord. So you got, and I don't even bother yourself with so the ukulele strings are guys can eat anything. And in relation to the thinnest 4 strings on the guitar, they are the same relative to each other, but they're in a different key. So if you play a chord, for instance, like what would be a D on a guitar, it's still a chord, it's just not a D, it's a G. So on the top 3 strings, G, C, E, guys can eat, you are in the 4th fret. And you pluck top, third, top, second, top, third, top, second, top, third, top, second. E major 7, which is, we're still on just these 3 strings. It's 4, 3, 4. E7, which is 4, 2, 4, and then A. And then A, by the way, is on the C string 1st fret, G string 2nd fret. A minor, remove your pointer finger, back back to E, which now you can do with just one finger, and B, which is an F shape, but on the second fret, F if it were a guitar. So we have 4, 3, 2, 2. And that's the verse, that's it. And I mean, this is sort of a stock progression. If you look at why, sometimes it's fun to play different instruments because it gives you a different view of the world, so to speak. So if you look at the C string, when you play this progression, it's the 4th fret, the 3rd fret, the 2nd fret, the 1st fret, then open fret. So you get that. And it's just a lovely thing to happen. So that's what I was working with there. Yeah, that's how you play the verse. Here's the pre-chorus. F sharp minor. We got 2, 1, 2. There isn't a word E. But we're adding the high note in now, so we have 4, 4, 4, 7. I could call on D is 2 frets lower than that. To navigate B, how hard I've fallen. E. Oh, B, we know B already? B is F shape, but yeah, we already know B, good. 4, 3, 2, 2. And then, so let's do that again. F sharp minor, E, D, B, back to E, and then you hit an E7, so you turn this from a 7th fret into a 5th fret. And then that likes sort of going into A, and this is a key change. This is what I struggled with for days on end. A. So let's say, and then instead of minor, which we did in the verse, we're going to do A7, which is 2, 1, 3, open. It's so hot. Things are going out of tune willy-nilly. It was 109 yesterday. All of my turtles were outside and they were happy. So let's say, I'll D, but we're not going to worry about the high note for this one, so it's just 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, don't worry about it. Be the one that you allow, and you can think of that as an A chord on your guitar. So then a D minor is the same as A minor. So let's say A7, I'll be the one that you allow to uninfuriate your days. A7, go by like speeding bullet trains, carrying the life I dream. And the B gets us back into the key of E. That's what the B does there. It's like a circle. Dream. And that's all you need to know. The bass solo is over the verse progression. I throw a B7 in there too, so that's the same as A7, but 2 frets higher. 4, 3, 2, no, 4, 3, 5, 2, going that way from close to my face to away from my face. It's funny to think that as I hold you in my arms, that ages ago we were born in a star, and every single molecule of me missed every single molecule of yours. There's an idea that I've been trying to work into a song for a long time. The idea that, you know, we're all stardust, right? Every molecule heavier than hydrogen was born in a star, and every molecule on every planet in the universe has been, you know, really tightly packed in a star. There's my mind. So after the last chorus, so let's say I'll be the one that you allow to uninfuriate your days. The days go by like speeding bullet train, carrying the life I dream to be E, what? B, D minor, I did it wrong earlier. E, A. Ah! Carrying the life I'd be. D minor, A. Almost fell for it again. Ben, thanks, man. That's really nice. Like I said, I'm going to put the link to this song in the description, and I have more songs coming of mine. That's part of one of the reasons for this channel, is to share that with you. So thank you so much for asking me to show you how to play that. And more requests, keep them coming. More Pearl Jams next, of course. Happy summer. Goodbye.